David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General.
That is all.
David, go on.
Let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of comfort.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
I'm already here. report. Where are we getting hit?
Took lined up nicely. Well, not for long.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Say goodbye. Contact base taking damage from airstrikes. Give me a damage report.
We let you know we'll be on our asses later.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Those newly online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Right inside the peg.
Target acquired.
Clear out the port immediately. We're setting ducks.
Strider 1, missile launched.
General quarters! General quarters!
Strider 1 down to hostile.
Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running. Carefully and take them down.
Missile.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
You probably need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me. Getting shot from all directions.
Fighters up there.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile.
This is not a drill. I repeat, not a drill! If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
I'm not quitting, even if we're up against 3 strikes.
Strider 1, missile away.
All system board focus on AA combat!
Ports packed to the brim.
Take out the ones huddled together.
Well then, let's make them pay with the ones they left behind.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile.
Back to your station. Remain on standby. Moving area 1.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Missile.
Don't let him leave the port.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stop in salvage companies while you can?
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to.
Missile.
There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Lieutenant General Shepard, you have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Missile.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggest this operation must rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Enemy on your rear!
Yes, sir.
Missile. Missile.
I'm not failing yet.
Missile.
That missile came from the enemy aircraft.
Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Missile.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Strider 1, there's 40 Aegis destroyers than just the missile. All weapons are out of ammunition.
We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
Miss, target's still active. Strider 1, missile away.
Retrieve disable insect.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we data link the intel we received from our recon team. Visual on the target, shoot it down.
Missile.
Fire! Fire!
Missile launched.
Enemy has a lock.
Target acquired.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Down and out. Take the rescue ships on water. Search for survivors.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Locked on.
Strider 1, missile launched. Target hit.
Caution. Go up.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
I think the place is not enough yet. We can't give the boss and the rest of the conservatives any footing. This is Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of you. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Missile away. Target acquired.
Boom!
Missile away.
Enemy has a lock! Target destroyed. Fox 2! Fox 2! Trigger has destroyed the target. Sir, instructions for operations. First rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 Strikes. Reject my report if it weren't.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, target destroyed. Target hit.
Strider 2! Break! Break!
Strider 1, missile launched.
Fox 2!
A risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone.
One down. Locked on. This one's a goner.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. Flight time until our rear catches up.
Behind you.
Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Please look out machine guns. Engaging.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Bay shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Missile hit. Missile away.
That MiG-31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. Always have aircraft problems with 3 Strikes around. No joke. I have lost control. Enemy aircraft.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters exceeding super low altitudes from bearing 015. Kappa reports that 3 Strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Leave the rest to us. Ask Squadron. Eagle Squadron. Clear to engage. Rudy brought us time.
Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
All aircraft. Your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
I'm gonna close in on 3 Strikes. Door 2, stay with me. Roger that.
Almost out of special weaponry. Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Fox 2.
Man in my sight.
Scratch 1.
I'm taking fire. Still flight capable.
Eagle 2 and 5. You're the ones who take the kill.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We're to fight a pristine fleet. After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Partner drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. Use your imagination like fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. Thought you said this was going to be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
If this size fleet were headed for Monty, Osea would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. Ready, Captain Trigger?
You pressure. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Target has been destroyed.
Our equipment's still operational, and no one has the training to operate it.
Missile inbound!
The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Enemy has a lock on you.
They've only fires at 20 RPM. How are we supposed to hit them?
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Warning. Incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV. What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact of the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need a UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, they're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Punch 2.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Thalassa won't be much of a threat.
Strider 2, punch 2.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. 2 minutes remaining.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Impact, now!
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range.
Imagine.
Missile away.
Lockdown landed. Target destroyed.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
That's easy for you to say.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Missile, evade! Projectile exploded.
Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has proven that. I, too. Do you see, Command Duty Officer?
Fox 2. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. A risen senior military officer has fled the combat zone. Contact imminent. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Cramped in the sky.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. Done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You're gonna be an idiot again, and I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Firing.
Wake up! Missile coming your way!
Locked on.
Well, you heard us, 3 strikes. We're here to take you down. I have you now. I have you now. Fox 2.
You've been directly hit by a missile.
Got a hit on 3 strikes. 3 strikes in my sight.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
This is great. I get to chat with the man I'm about to kill.
Impact, now!
Fire verification complete. Fire!
You're out of chaff flares.
How do you dodge that?
We need you to take him out.
Consider it done. They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you was killed. 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss? They focused on taking you down.
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Target acquired.
Locked on. Fire.
I've never been chased so hard by a man.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Fox 2.
Contact imminent.
Trigger, change frequency. Eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, just damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on him.
Let's get the last range. He's getting in my way.
Go for it. Trigger, you gotta watch your own back. Ain't no hitman gonna take down Trigger.
Better stop acting tough if you don't want to die real fast, cutie.
Go on and try it. Trigger, now! And if you can do it, then so can I. This clown is 3 strikes, wingman.
You ain't catching me.
30 tricks aren't all they've got. They're both ace material.
Trigger, you and I. No, you alone should be able to take those bats down.
Targeting gun range.
Ain't nothing I can't handle. I'll show ya.
He's got some quick reflexes.
Marker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated.
They've added a twist to their tricks.
I'm on him. Fox 2.
Take point.
Strider 1, lock on target.
That was close.
Phew, he dodged it.
me from you, Trigger.
Target hit. Target hit. There may only be one left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
No! We're just going to have a minute. So I'm going to be alone again and I'm waiting for you to go 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That makes for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
We're already here.
Damage report. Where are we getting hit?
Strutter 1, locked on
Been
target.
lined up nicely. Well, not for long.
Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Major General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Conchion base taking damage from airstrikes. Give me a damage report.
We let them go, they'll be on our asses later.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Those newly online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Inside the bag.
Target acquired.
Clear off the port immediately. We're sitting ducks.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
General quarters! General quarters!
Strider 1 down to hostile.
Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running. Aim carefully and take them down.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? We probably need to multiply that by 2. That's fine by me. Getting shot from all directions.
Fires up there. Locked on.
Target destroyed.
This is not a drill! I repeat, not a drill!
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
I'm not quitting, even if we're up against 3 strikes.
Strutter 1, missile away.
All ship support, focus on AA combat!
Port's packed to the brim.
Take out the ones huddled together.
Well then, let's make them think of the ones they left behind.
Missile launched.
Back to your station. Remain on standby. Moving area 1.
Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Don't let him get the port.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
Down
Lieutenant General Shepard. We have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggest this operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Enemy on your rear! Yes, sir.
I'm not bailing yet.
That's infiltrate with the enemy aircraft. Taking out quite a few of them, but there's still some left. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Strider 1, there's more to Aegis destroyers than just the missile.
Fox 2.
All weapons are out of ammunition! We can't see your white flags from up here, you know.
Miss, target's still active. Strider 1, missile away.
Retrieve the naval engine! This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prince, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Fire! Fire!
Missile launched.
Enemy has a lock!
Target acquired.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight. Target down and out. Deploy rescue teams on the water. Search for survivors. Locked on!
Strider 1, missile launched. Target hit. Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
I think the Trigger's not enough. We can't the conservatives any
Acquired.
Enemy has a lock! Target destroyed. Fox 2! Fox 2!
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes.
Fusion, no, stop it!
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. It's basic.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
It's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Illusion. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
Control aircraft sector 1. We're deploying the solar barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to try to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood.
3 strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch them while you're down. Go! Rip those wings off that degenerate!
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air. Cyclops 4.
Paige, here's a question. How many aircraft can have...
Come on, find that stuff first.
We're firing everything we've got as soon as we find that stuff. We've only got one chance. Behind the enemy.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there were more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
Situation report.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know if the bodies. I need the debris stops raining.
Fox 2.
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
Strato 1, target acquired. Target is down.
If they get through these waters, there'll be no way to find them. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Strato 1, Fox 2.
Right behind you, man.
Do you have a movement?
What's up?
Groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. You have some signs held up. Or even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're an ORED?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Running? Are you running? Yeah, those drones aren't running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something.
Shut up! We're going over the side!
Shit. Hold on tight, guys.
Nice kill, Trigger. Patrol aircraft can continue now.
25% of starboard drop. We're entering! The hostiles are coming after us!
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Yeah, I'm on his ass.
Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRSSG will find them.
The aircraft from the submarine are well trained.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing. Yeah, I'm on his ass. I can't break this lock.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority. Target acquired. Missile away.
Hostile confirmed down.
Dodge yourself. Three strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% is gonna be dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
We're searching over a wide area. We're gonna need quite a few. Go back on the water with I can't see it. Missile coming at me. Evading. Okay, locker quiet. Firing. Breaking. Come on. Sector 2. We've been attacked by hostiles.
Protect Spectre.
Doesn't matter how tough that sub is. Our job remains the same.
Situation be clear the baffles, Captain.
They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
Crossing the buoy now.
This one's wide open.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
95% of sonar buoys dropped.
No problem. Situation. They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Control down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch. Shit! Sorry, Trigger.
We've lost the tackle!
Spectre's in trouble. We need to cover them.
Confirming new hostiles.
Okay, locker quiet. Firing. Missile incoming! We were hit by a missile! More incoming! We're their escorts. Kill them with your body. Come on.
Victory's achieved through perseverance, and persevere we will.
Attacking from behind my target. They can resist.
Hostiles destroyed. Strider 1, locked on target.
I've got him in my crosshairs. Run the bay is clear. Let's do it!
Strider 1, missile away.
All syllables dropped. Analysis complete. Alicorn navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
It's so much easier if we can sing.
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
Let alone sang.
Caution.
Do titanium hulls even leave magnetic footprints?
With its size, it would be impossible not to. All the deperming measures in the world won't change that.
Trigger, you need to slow down.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Trigger, you need to slow down.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Stall warning.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Slow down. The lower you fly, the wider the detection radius of the MAD. Be sure to fly low.
Trigger, check the nautical chart on your radar as well. The submarine's not going to be in shallow waters.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Not much time left in the operation. Get inside the search area and start looking.
Wilco.
Trigger, your MAD showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Remaining.
Stall warning.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted
them to use the MAD.
Seems like this is our contingency.
Anyone see the source of the noise in the ocean surface? It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net? What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion? Control aircraft. What's happening in the water? Underwater rescue is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn will use the noise for cover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Damn it. Spectre, I need you to determine the sublocation again as soon as the noise dies down.
Target destroyed. Split up and finish up.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
We're out of time. All units abort the operation. Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol.
Would have been so much easier if you could sing and let us know where it was. They were in silent running. Now they even breathed, let alone sang.
Do titanium hulls even leave magnetic footprints?
With its size, it would be impossible not to. All the deperming measures in the world won't change that. The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Caution. Stall warning.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Okay, Trigger. Your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Trigger, your MAD showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
Stall warning.
You've set the hook.
Stall warning.
Now you just have to reel it in.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. Seems like this is our contingency.
The source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net? underwater. An explosion. Patrol aircraft, what's happening underwater?
Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes.
The Alicorn needs to use to recover and head out at full speed.
That's it, Trigger. Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir.
Don't let him get away. Target destroyed. Split up and finish up.
Target destruction confirmed.
Vector, I need you to determine the sublocation again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
With this up, we'll slip away safely. That could make for a good sideshow.
Scrap them, Trigger. The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
We can launch them underwater?
If you can squash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this. Come at me. Let's dance.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now. We'll be on time.
This is bad.
We still have a chance. We're almost out of time.
Come on, Trigger. Find them for us.
Don't give up.
We're calling off the mission. The search for the Alicorn using MADs has been deemed unsuccessful. The Allied fleet will now launch anti-submarine missiles. They will be aimed at the center of the search area defined by Spectre.
Damn it. We can only cross our fingers and pray.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol.
It's so much easier if we can sing.
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
I don't know, sang. How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks. Trigger, you need to slow down.
Caution.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
MAD showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Stall warning.
magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we use MAD.
Seems like this is our contingency.
We don't see the source of the noise on the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. Bit of a chore. We'll have to destroy them one by one. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion? Control aircraft. What's happening underwater?
Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes.
The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Damn it. Spectre, I need you to return this location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
This stuff will slip away safely. That did make for a good sideshow. Scrap him, Trigger!
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
He can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I'm still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Nickel.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Monza, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock. No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now. We'll be on time.
It's bad.
We still have a chance. We're almost out of time.
Come on, Trigger. Find them for us.
Don't give up.
Scald, I need you to take care of those guys.
We're calling off the mission. The search for the Alicorn using MADs has been deemed unsuccessful. The Allied fleet will now launch anti-submarine missiles. They will be aimed at the center of the search area defined by Spectre.
Damn it. We can only cross our fingers and pray.